Hi, good morning. This is Dr. Brenda Eshin Shoshana, back with another little talk on simple solutions in a complex world. Very busy world these days, a lot going on with the climate, a lot going on with public events, a lot going on around and around and around. We're in a very busy time, a very complicated time. It could look that way, it's actually not. Nothing is complicated. It's the whole point of this little series of talks is that nothing is complicated. Everything is just the way it is moment by moment. And we are always looking for the right thing to do, the right thing to say, the right person to back. What's right? What's wrong? When am I going to get my reward? I've done so many good things. I've tried so hard. Why? Why am I doing this? When am I going to get my reward? That's a very big thing in most of our lives. What's the outcome going to be? What's my reward going to be? That's a very beautiful question, actually, because what we do not realize, we think it's in the future that we have to do more, that we have to be a better person, improve ourselves, that we have to reject others in order to be better than them, or to lift ourselves, or to be with the good ones. All those thoughts, all those thoughts remove our reward. Because the real truth of the matter is that we are the reward we're seeking right now. We are the reward. We are all the happiness, the well-being, the insight, whatever it is. We are that right now. And as soon as we really see that, see who we are, see what's going on, all the tension and the disappointment, and it just blows away like autumn leaves in the wind. Blows away. It's unfortunate. So many people or teachings or whatever say, just wait a few more days, be patient. Your reward is coming. Well, patience is wonderful. It's great to be patient. But the idea my reward is coming takes it away from us. Because what we have is right now. We have this moment, this situation, this day, and to think it's not a day filled with rewards, with clarity, with goodness, with happiness, with joy. To think it's not a day like that is a mistake. And that mistake is perpetuated by believing our reward, our blessing, our goodness comes sometime down in the future. And we have to earn it. And we really never can do enough to earn it anyway. Because whatever we do, there's always more, right? Even in a relationship, give, but that's never satisfying because everybody wants more, or it didn't quite hit the spot. They really wanted something a little different. So we feel, oh, we can't satisfy that person no matter how hard we try. That's right, you can't, because it's up to them to see that they are their reward, to see that who they are. You can't make them see that. You can't tell them and make them see that. It's just that you can work on your own self to see yourself differently, to see the truth about your day and your life. And one important way to do this, I like to give, as you know, little tools or exercises. I feel they're important because it's very important to integrate a general principle of truth or a teaching with the simple moments of our life, to integrate it, to weave it like a tapestry. Just to know something in your head isn't going to make much of a difference, but to live it, to become that, that's the reward. That's the reward. So one thing, let's talk a little bit now about an exercise or something to be mindful of during the day. One of the things that stops us from enjoying, no matter what the circumstances are, this moment, this day, this relationship, this person, is that we are constantly disapproving of ourselves and others as well. Because when you're disapproving of yourself, inevitably you're disapproving of others. And when you're disapproving of others, it also bounces back on you. So it's a cycle of not good enough, not good enough, I don't approve, something better has to happen. That goes on within us, even unconsciously, all the time, and it takes away the beauty of our lives and of ourselves and of today, this moment. We even disapprove of the moment. We disapprove of the circumstances. We're always looking for something wrong. Let go of the feeling of disapproving of yourself. Just let it go. Feel it, recognize it, see what's going on. Take a moment. Rather than focus on the disappointment or the circumstances, take a moment and look within and see how deep down you're disappointed, you're disapproving of yourself. You didn't do well enough, something didn't happen, the other person isn't happy, whatever it is. Notice that fully and let that go. Stop it. Stop disapproving of others. Stop disapproving of yourself. Just stop it over and over. And as you do that, you will see yourself differently. You'll see all the wonderful things that you try and that you are. We can look always for the bad, or we can look for the good, or we can just naturally see what's positive and what's joyful. It's not about bad and good, but it's about stopping a kind of a self-abuse, a self-rejection. And then we blame others. Oh, they rejected me. I've been so abused. On and on and on. No one can really abuse you when you truly stop abusing yourself. When you see who you really, I mean, you see yourself, you value yourself. You stop it. Just stop it. And as we do that day by day, week by week, it's an ongoing process. It's like brushing your teeth. You're not going to say, "Oh, I brushed my teeth a month ago." You just keep doing it every day, every day. You recognize it, you stop it, you let go of disapproving of yourself and of others, and you just let everything be as it is. See, I take a deep breath, just let it be as it is, and you experience it just as it is, and you will enjoy it, whether or not it meets some foreground or the word eludes me, but a concept that you have, an image that you had of how it's supposed to be. Let it be. Let yourself be. Let the others be. Enjoy it. And then the next moment was something else. We keep changing. We keep growing. We keep evolving, especially if we're not disapproved of. It gives us a little more air to breathe and a little more space to grow in and just evolve, because that is our natural trajectory, like a tree, to grow, a plant. One day I was in the other room and one of my plants, boom, unexpectedly, a big red blossom popped up. I was so surprised and happy to see it. It was beautiful. It was gone a few days later, the blossom. It bloomed and then it faded. And then the day went on and something else will bloom. Look at yourself that way. Look at yourself that way. Appreciate every day and every moment of your evolution and your growth. The days you bloom, the days you don't, still beautiful days. These little exercises are very simple, which gives them their beauty and their power, and it also makes it easy to do. And yet, as I said, they're very, very powerful. And they really, when you take it upon yourself and really do it and try it out, sincerely, you will notice great, great changes and happiness, and a new worldview will appear. Well, thank you. Thank you so much for listening. I really enjoy sharing with you very much. It means a lot. I appreciate your being here, and have a beautiful, beautiful day. Talk to you very soon.